Richard Reeve is live at Holy Angels Gymnasium in Richfield with what the community is doing to help.
Yeah, Lindsay, dozens and dozens of people lining up here to go into this vigil here in Richfield. A strong connection between the Annunciation Church and the neighborhood surrounding it. Almost everyone knows somebody going to school there. Students have a unique tie to businesses in the area. Very much felt on this difficult day. On this day of heartbreak in South Minneapolis.
Every school shooting is kind of an unspeakable tragedy, I guess.
Simple acts of kindness, like bringing flowers to the Annunciation Church, a symbol of love and caring.
I grew up around here, and when it hits close to home, the emotion takes over.
That emotion expressed in many ways, a powerful link between a church and its neighbors.
I think it's really tragic. I know a lot of people who've gone to school there. I know a lot of families that send their kids there.
Joe Warmka, among the Kowalski's market employees who brought boxes of food to first responders. He says many kids from the church school visit the market after classes.
I see the kids come in after school and, they come to the deli and get their mac and cheese and stuff like that. And it's really, that stuff makes my day. And so it's just heartbreaking that they have to go through that. And, it's just really sad.
Max Fish and Chips is right across the street from the church. It's surrounded by crime scene tape now. Owner Tom Flanagan opening his doors, offering the toil of his labor, food to the community for free.
Seeing these kids grow up, they're coming in, they're getting, snacks and stuff after school. And then a couple years later, they come back and work for us. That's who I'm thinking about the most.
Yeah, such a strong bond here. Everyone grieving in their own personal way. I can tell you I saw at least one woman in the parking lot of the Kowalskis openly weeping. A difficult day. Live in Richfield, Richard Reeve, 5 Eyewitness News.
And Minnesota Governor Tim Walz calls what happened today unthinkable, but all too common.
I'd like to give special thank you to the mayor and the team in Minneapolis, the Minneapolis Police Department, Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, Minnesota State Patrol, the BCA, so many agencies, our federal partners in the FBI, the first responders, and the heroic work that's happening now as we speak at multiple medical locations, including Hennepin County Medical Center, where most of our children were transported to receive the life-saving care. The thoughts and prayers and the hopes and the support that we need to give them in this moment, too, is critical. Speaking with all the people here and grateful to our federal partners, Senator Klobuchar speaking early this morning and receiving a call from President Trump, who was with his leadership team of the Attorney General and the Vice President, expressing their deep condolences amongst the horror that happened and an offer to provide the support to the folks here in Minnesota of what's needed. So a lot of cameras here, and unfortunately we have been through these types of things. They will be gone at some point. All of you have to do your jobs. But what happened here today will not be gone. Minnesotans will not step away. We'll stand with this community. We'll redouble ourselves to do the best we can to understand what we can do to prevent any parent from having to receive the calls they received today, from any school dedicated to children having to respond to a situation that, as we said, is unthinkable, but that's all too common, not just in Minnesota, but across this country. It's Minnesota's day today, and it's my strongest desire that no state, no community, no school ever experiences a day like this. So I ask the rest of the folks around the country who are watching, keep us in your thoughts and prayers, but also keep us in the thoughts for action. Keep us in the ideas that we can work together. And it's on these days like this, I think, and I hope we can hold on to it, we are unified as a community. Everybody across the country today is part of the Annunciation Parish, and they're with those families.
You could hear it in his voice. His voice cracked when he was talking about this.
An emotional day. He says it's Minnesota's day today, and we hope no one else ever has to go through this. And we've been hearing from so many leaders that very similar sentiments. Representative Ilhan Omar also sharing words today on the tragedy.
It's been incredible to hear from leaders of Congress, even the White House reached out to see what our community needs. And that's the kind of moment that we are in. It's a moment of grief. It's a moment of solidarity. It's a moment of prayer. But we know that once this investigation is done, once these families are made whole, then we can have the national conversation that is necessary to stop school shootings like this from taking place in our communities and devastating families all over this country. Thank you.
And in a day that's marked with heartbreak, faith leaders are stepping up to offer something that feels like is in short supply right now.
I think
comfort
we
and
need
hope.
And many of them didn't have just words of what to do today, but words of encouragement for what to do as we continue, as we move forward, as we figure out what happens next. Renee Cooper has been talking to people throughout the day about that, what comes next and how to get through this, and they're sharing their message.
Well, Lindsay, the Archbishop of St. Paul in Minneapolis speaking up this afternoon with those words of comfort. The principal of Annunciation Catholic School revealing hope was supposed to be the theme of this school year, but this second day of school has been nothing short of a nightmare.
To any of our students and families and staff watching right now, I love you. You're so brave. And I'm so sorry this happened to us today.
The first words from Annunciation Catholic School Principal Matt DeBoer following the morning's horrific and historic tragedy.
Our teachers were heroes. Children were ducked down. Adults were protecting children. Older children were protecting younger children. And as we heard earlier, it could have been significantly worse without their heroic action.
DeBoer says the school lost 2 angels on Wednesday and asked for continued prayers for those still in the hospital and for the shattered school community as they find a way forward.
How sad it is.
Archbishop of St. Paul in Minneapolis, Bernard Hebda, calling on the community to continue to hold on to hope as the bells of the church called for prayer in the distance.
Brothers and sisters, we have to be men and women of hope. Already today, I've been receiving messages from all over our country.
One of those messages from Pope Leo.
He sends his heartfelt condolences and the assurance of spiritual closeness to all those affected by this terrible tragedy, especially the families now grieving the loss of a child. We're very grateful for his blessing, but I, like those who have spoken before, ask that you would continue to look for those ways of supporting those who've been impacted today, not only with your prayers, but also with your action.
Now, the Archbishop says Pope Leo knows this community personally. He did his hospital training here in Minneapolis. Archbishop Hebda going on to thank school leadership and staff for responding to terror and tragedy with strength and with courage.